is Friday night. Once again, welcome to the Midnight Man with Jaden Zander. In episode 7, the second last episode of season 1, we will feature 2 more stories. So let's get on to the first story.
Once again, very good evening and welcome back to the Midnight Man with Jaden Zander. I'm Jaden and this is episode 7 of season 1, and we have only one more episode before we take a break to concentrate on season 2. So without further ado, let us go on to story number 1. The first story, to me, it's nothing scary or anything like that, but it is a mystery. As it is, currently I'm staying in this house in Tampines, and ever since I moved in, I've always seen this boy from the corner of my eyes, and once this particular boy, a ghost boy I should call him, showed himself to me. Okay, and it happened while I was sitting at the dinner table one afternoon, and it felt weird, very weird, as if somebody is looking at me. And I turned to the left, and there he was, standing in front of my bedroom door. But once I looked at him, he disappeared. He totally disappeared. And what I can say about this boy, he is about 4 to 5 years old, and he is not here. What I feel is that he's not in this house to scare anyone. It's just that maybe perhaps before I moved in to this particular unit, he was already here, and that was the first time that I saw him. A couple of times. Okay, the second time I saw him when I was sitting at the living room. I was reading a book, and again I felt as if somebody was looking at me. Someone was looking at me. From the corner of my eyes I can see that someone was looking at me. So again I turned left, and I saw the same boy, but this time around he was standing opposite the dining table. And once our eyes locked, he made a dash and he disappeared out of sight. Okay, and those are the 2 incidents where I can actually recall seeing this ghost boy in my house. But there were other instances whereby I saw him running to the kitchen, and from the kitchen running into my parents' bedroom, and a couple of times. But again, like what I said, he is not here to scare anyone. I've not heard of him scaring anyone in the family. But yeah, well, he's here. He's my ghost boy, and I believe he is here to stay. For the next story, I believe there is a link between this story and the first story with regards to the ghost boy in my house. Well, this thing happened because previously my nephew was staying with us in Tampines too, and my nephew has got a lot of toys, and he will always make a mess of the house with his toys. Well, boys being boys, he seldom picked up his toys after he played with them, and that frustrates us at times. But well, he is who he is. So there is this particular day whereby after playing with his toys, he left them just like that, and my mom told him to clear his toys and put it back into the room. And he did. He picked up all his toys, put it in the basket, and in this basket also, he put this blue colored ball. There's only this blue colored ball. There's only one of this blue colored ball in his basket. And he will always play with him. So he, after picking up all his toys, he bring it to the room to keep. Then after a while, he came out, and in the living room, my mom was there, I was there, my sister was there, and after a while, he came into the living room where we were sitting and chatting. The weird thing is that after a while, do you remember the blue ball that he kept in the basket in the room? That blue ball suddenly rolled out from under the sofa in front of us. And my mom saw it, my sister saw it, I saw it, even my nephew saw the ball rolling out from under the sofa. And I looked at my mom. She looked at me, and I asked her, this ball, he picked it up, put it in his basket, and put it in the room. Right. How come the ball is here now? It rolled out from under the sofa. And my mom gave me that look, that she looked confused. But she told me, well, that ball, just leave that ball alone and just leave it there. So we just left the ball as it is. And because of that, I believe that ball is one of the favorite toy of my ghost boy living in the same house. But well, he's not here to scare anyone, and I'm okay to be sharing the same space with him, as long as he stays that way. Well, that is story number 2 from me to you. And those are the 2 stories for you tonight. Do come back next week for episode 8, the finale episode of season 1, where I will bring 2 more stories for your entertainment. Till then, good night.
And that is it for tonight. I shall see you back again next week. Till then,